So you've been in business a couple of years now during the pandemic. What kind of challenges have you faced?
That question is so interesting. That question is anytime I hear it, it's interesting. What kind of challenges have I faced? I faced all the challenges, all
Mhm.
just whatever challenge you face as an entrepreneur, not having money, not having clients, not having anything. Those are the things. But
Mhm.
I think what you're
You mean you didn't have it
asking
all
is,
figured out when you first
oh
started?
yeah, oh
I was
yeah,
gonna say
yeah, yeah, yeah. I had it all figured out, and then I just pretended so I could get on this podcast, right?
Yeah.
And I had it all figured out.
Mission
Um,
accomplished.
like we got it. Yeah, I the thing about any industry is, and I think it's almost any industry at this point, is if
Mhm.
it is run by white men, that's really who you're going to see.
Mhm.
So the as far as race goes, the challenges are how to convince someone, especially in companies,
Mhm.
that the face of what they're doing is mine. How to convince them that it's mine. But at the same time, when the pandemic hit and George Floyd was murdered and Black Lives Mattered was like
Mhm.
shooting to the forefront as
Mhm.
far as being recognized,
Mhm.
suddenly now there was a shift for what and who I am, right?
Right. Right.
And that is also a challenge.
I would imagine it's like both sides of that coin are really strange.
I'm telling you, I we're gonna go all over this place here, but I suddenly my phone is blowing up, right? It's
Mhm.
February. So
Mhm.
suddenly like people want me to work. People want me to like show up to their conferences and do what podcasts, right? And
Yeah.
like show up to places. But that is a challenge as as well, right?
Right. Mhm.
Is there a time, should there really be a designated time where a person of color and their voice is more predominant or more valuable
Mhm.
than in March or December or
Right.
June? Like, like
Yeah.
what? So anyway, all of that to say that yes, as far as challenges go, it is a mental challenge to decide where I want to put my voice, where I want to put my face. I've had to ask people to take my name off their websites, right? Not because they are doing something wrong within
Right.
their company, but
Mhm.
because they're using my name and face as a nod to them promoting black people or people of
Right.
color or women, right?
Mhm.
But they're not actually doing it. They're
Right.
just using my face to promote these things. So those are challenges that as a as Shannon Dale Stott Davis, those are
Mhm.
challenges that I go through, and I believe that probably many entrepreneurs of color go through, because you are pounding the pavement, you are looking for money, but who are you going to be in service of? Who, where, how are you going to take that money? So when getting back to talking to you, PJ, you know, there is, yes, there was like this, like, is it free? There's
Mhm.
that part of it. How much am I going to pay later?
Mhm.
But some of that payment that we're talking about isn't financial. It's spiritual,
Mhm.
it's moral. Like, am I going to find out later that really the person that I'm working with isn't wanting to actually work with me? They just
Isn't
want to
genuine.
say that
Right.
they are working with me.
Yeah.
These are the
I
things. These are challenges.